Welcome back guys, this is Core Ross and this is Bustin' Ghost Recon Wildlands. Today we are looking at some brand new myths, but we're also going to revisit a couple of myths from episode 1 with some new information and see if the community's suggestions are correct. The first myth is, changing your primary gun changes your vest. So you can see here my female character with her vest on. She obviously has assault rifle ammunition on that vest. So we're going to switch to LMGs, light machine guns. And we're going to see if the vest changes at all. As you can see, looks to be exactly the same. So maybe this myth is already busted. Let's put an SMG on and see if the vest changes with that. Well, look at that. We do have a different vest with what appears to be SMG ammunition. So that's really cool. So let's try putting on sniper rifles and holy crap, that looks amazing. Looks like we have grenade launchers for some reason, but we definitely have 50 caliber sniper bullets on our vest there. Unfortunately, the shotgun doesn't appear to have its own unique vest. That's a pity. But I think I will definitely be now using the sniper rifle as my primary weapon just for this kick-ass looking vest. So that is confirmed. You can tell what the in-game time is. So if you ever wondered, is it morning or is it evening? Well, actually bring up your binoculars and on the right hand side, you'll notice that it actually does have the time. It's very hard to see in normal light, but if you put your night vision on or your thermals, you can clearly make out the time. This is also shown on the HUD for the drone. As you can see, the time is shown in the same position. So that's pretty cool. You can actually tell the time in game, and that is confirmed. Silencers greatly increase bullet travel time. So of course they're actually suppressors, but I like to call them silencers because that pisses off people in the comments. So I'm just getting myself a couple of volunteers, and Pyrites is being nice enough to hold those volunteers in position, and I'm going to drive 1 kilometer away and we're going to do some long shots. So in order to do these nice long shots, you do need a fellow cooperative member because otherwise the enemy just doesn't get rendered in at this distance. So we're taking the silencer off. We're going to now shoot a 1 kilometer shot and we're going to time how long it takes from shot to hit. Okay, so we've got my shot lined up. Listen for the shot. Okay, bullets in there, listen for the hit. There we go. So let's watch that back, this time with a timer. And you can see it's pretty much 2 seconds for 1 kilometer with this sniper rifle that I'm using, unsilenced. So now what we're going to do is we're going to put the silencer on and take the shot again. So this time it's a silent shot, same sniper rifle, and we're going to see exactly how long it takes for this shot to make it over. So listen for the shot. Okay, bullet is traveling. Listen for the hit. Okay, target hit. Here's the timer back. And we can see that it pretty much takes 4 seconds. So it doubles the amount of time. Now we're going to watch from the other perspective. We've got Pyrites. Watch that zoomed in version for the shot being fired. There's the muzzle flare. Bullet is traveling. Bullet hits the target. Let's watch that back again with a timer this time. And we can see that it takes about 3 seconds. Now we're going to watch a suppress shot. So it's very, very hard to actually see the shot in the zoomed in version, but it is definitely possible. So there's the bullet hitting. So let's actually watch that back again with the timer on. And we can see that the round takes about 6 seconds. So effectively what it appears the suppressor does to the games in Ghost Recon is doubles their travel time. So probably half their speed. So no matter where you're taking that shot, you're going to double the time it takes for that shot to actually hit the target. Of course, in this game, that isn't really going to get to the point where it's going to make too much of a difference. But certainly if you're trying to hit a target, say 200 meters out and he's running, then you do know to slightly lead if you're using a suppressor. Whereas without a suppressor, that bullet will get there quicker. So that is confirmed. You can destroy the blades of a helicopter with your drone. So this was a regular comment on the previous episode, and that was that drones can actually destroy your own chopper. So I've got a bug here where the chopper has still got its rotors going, so I thought, okay, I'll put the drone out on the passenger side, and I actually took the entire tail off, and I was like, wow, I did not expect that. So I decided, okay, I'm going to go and check it out with the Blackhawk. So again, I'm playing single player, we've got some AIs, and I spun up the blades, I got out, and then I launched the drone into the blades, and the Blackhawk survived. So I figured, okay, that means that the Blackhawk's stronger. So I got Pyrex to join my game, he brought the drone up. If you were actually on the live stream, you'd have been able to actually see us testing this live. And it didn't affect the little bird. I'm thinking, that's weird. So I thought maybe my drone has more armor. Maybe I've unlocked more perks in it, so I'll do it instead. So brought the drone up, put it into the rotors. Nothing happened. I'm thinking, whoa, what is going on here? This is weird. We've already tested it, it worked. So why is it no longer working? So I thought, okay, this time I'll get in the pilot seat. We'll have Pyrex on the side and he can launch his drone and we'll see if there's any difference. Because surely there shouldn't be any difference. So Pyrex is on the side, he launches his drone, and let's see what happens. Instantly destroys the rotors. I'm thinking, that's weird. Does the same thing again with another little bird. Completely fresh one, no damage to it. I'm thinking, this is weird. So we found out that actually if you're in the chopper blades are like tissue paper to your drone, but if you're not in the chopper, then the blades are like steel. It's really weird. And amazingly, you can actually launch the drone from the Cobra's gunner seat, and it doesn't affect the blades. The blades are actually fine. You can drive the drone right into the blades, and the blades don't care. So the Cobra is the only one immune to this, and it's a very odd thing that for some reason your blades are very susceptible if you're in the chopper, but if you're not in the chopper, they're not susceptible at all. It's really weird. So watch out for that. Launching a drone when you're in a chopper is very bad, and that is confirmed. Looking at your AI will stop them teleporting into your vehicle. So this is a very good tip if you're a content creator and you're trying to make like some cool clip where you're doing some amazing tricks in a vehicle and you don't want your AI buddies sitting inside it with you. And that is simply that you keep looking at your AI until they pop out of existence at the certain render distance, and then they won't teleport into your vehicle. So you end up with just you in the vehicle. Now as soon as you actually get out of your vehicle, they'll suddenly appear. But this means that you could potentially put together some real cool clips of you doing all kinds of tricks without having your AI buddies around it and without having to have a human player join your game in order to get rid of the AI, which is really cool. But as you can see here, we're about to stop the boat and I'm going to get out, and as soon as I get out, the AI will decide they're going to turn up, and they kind of turn up a little bit freaky actually. This guy kind of comes out with the ground like a zombie or something. And it works just as well with the chopper. So I've got into a chopper, you can see the AI desperately trying to get into the chopper, but if I keep them in my vision and keep looking at them and fly away, as soon as they get to that render distance where they pop out of existence, then you don't have to worry about them. They won't actually appear in the chopper. So that is confirmed. Weapons get worn over time. So have you ever noticed that actually your paint jobs on your weapons get all scuffed and marked, and there's actually an option in the settings that says renew paint. So you can see right now my gun is very marked, very scuffed. You can see the paint job has been very much damaged. You can see it especially around like the magazine and the optics. But then you can hit the renew paint and boom, your gun kind of looks like a plastic toy, but you can see that it's completely renewed that paint. And I think this is a really cool feature because it does make your weapons look actually like they've been used. You can see my MK17 here, it looks all nice and worn. It looks like a real gun, it looks very metallic. But of course then you can renew your paint and put a fresh coat back on. So if you're a bit of a perfectionist and you like your gun to look very smart and very new, then you can repaint your paint. You can destroy a perimeter fence with C4. So this is revisiting. So we had one guy who commented and said, oh, you put the C4 on the concrete. As you can see, there's actually no concrete underneath the fence. But we also had a comment that said if you place the C4 on the fence, or actually on the fence itself, it can destroy it. So I thought, cool, we'll try that. So C4 on the fence, and fence unfortunately still wins. So this fence so far is 2-0 on the miss. It is very, very good fence. So that is still busted for now. But let me know if you have any more ideas. And another idea that someone had was frag grenades, where they said that frag grenades could bring down a perimeter fence. So here we go, perimeter fence, frag grenade. perimeter fence wins yet again. So the perimeter fence appears to be winning 3-0 now. And yeah, tough fence. And that is another busted. You can shoot through floors. So here we have a concrete building, we've got a volunteer below us, and as you can see, I'm able to shoot through the floor and actually kill the guy below us. So you can actually shoot through floors, and of course because you can tag enemies, this can be a very powerful tactic. So that is confirmed. And here's a little bonus for you guys. So there's a unique Jeep which only spawns in one location, and it's here. And it is an absolute badass vehicle. So I'd go check this puppy out if you want a really cool ride. It's located right here on the map. You can see there's a little fast travel location kind of to the east, and you can get here really quickly. And yeah, it is gorgeous. If you know of any other unique vehicle locations in the game, let me know. For instance, I know there's an armored digger as well, which is absolutely amazing. And this thing is a total badass. Absolutely awesome. Definitely the best Jeep in the game. So guys, thank you very much for watching episode 2 of Busting Ghost Recon. I hope you had some fun and I hope you learned a few things. Please subscribe for the next episode and I will catch you next time.